Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with your news cartridge for Thursday, August 4th, 2016. There's a rumor going around Nintendo will release a Pokemon game, the Nintendo NX, a Zelda game, and a Mario game, all within 6 months of each other. This coincides with Pokemon Sun and Moon releasing in November and the NX releasing in March. Sean Bean is absolutely confirmed for Civ 6 and will voice more than just the tech tree, pretty much the whole game as far as I could tell. Speaking of Civ 6, developer Firaxis has shed some light on why the game is not coming to console, saying they're happy with the console games that the studio has put out, but Civ 6 fits best on PC. Some CSGO news that doesn't involve any moral questions is an update that changed weapon accuracy while firing over time. If you can't wait for No Man's Sky and want a taste of it right now, you can listen to the game's full soundtrack free on YouTube. Of course, there is a link below. Evolve Stage 2 has its first event going on starting today called Sheer Madness. All you need is a Steam account to download Evolve and start playing right now. And the PC requirements for FIFA 17 have been released, and while it looks better than ever, the requirements are pretty slim. You can find them on your screen right here. Let's do release announcements, and one that a lot of my sources are covering, but I just don't get, other than it's a slow news day, is Disney games from the SNES and Genesis era are now available on GOG. Is there something that I'm missing here? Why is this a big deal to everyone? Let me know in the comment section down below. Another patch is out for Batman the Telltale game. This one adds graphic options to the game. Oh, don't even get me started on this one. Vanquished is a game by Platinum which released for console 6 years ago and possibly could be making its way to PC according to a rumor. Quadrilateral Cowboy will be adding more levels for free at some point in the future. Sudden Strike 4 has been announced and is coming to PC, Mac, Linux, and PS4 early next year. Sorry Xbox One players, no comment has been made why it's not coming your way. Stellaris' first official DLC landed today, adding a sentient race of plants to the game called Plantoids. Pick it up for $8 US or just over 5.5 British pounds. And finally for teasers, Torment Tides of Numera was previously only announced for PC and has now been confirmed to be coming to PS4 and Xbox in spring of next year. Another game is releasing for PS4 that used to be on PS2, and you may already not be able to stream it on Twitch. Find out what that game is today on News Cartridge. Today's top story is a court ruling in favor of 2K games in regards to tattoos that were used in NBA 2K without the consent of the artist. Tattoo shop Solid Oak Sketches was seeking $150,000 US per infringement, meaning each copy of NBA 2K that contained the art in question. That's a lot of games, and that's even more money. It was thrown out because the original copyright for the tattoos was filed after the games was created. Though the judge ruled the shop could still seek damages related to lost income due to the work being in the game. To me, though, this is just my opinion, it's probably really hard to prove that you lost money from other customers because artwork you created was in a video game. This could set a precedent, meaning future court cases could reference this case as part of their case. If you don't mind, a little feedback on this story. Do you like stories like this, or would you rather hear more stuff about updates and details on game releases, that sort of thing? Let me know in the comment section down below, please, and thank you. The Pokemon Go Stop continues on because the phenomenon is still going strong. Definitely apparent, and the $160 million trainers have spent playing the game. And while that number would be impressive if it covered a whole year, it's even more staggering when you consider the game has been out less than 30 days. No, really. It's only been 28 days. The family in Ohio who had the Articuno pulled from their account that I reported on yesterday are dealing with some unwanted attention from the internet and are hoping things return to normal very soon. Meanwhile, the creator of Pokevision has stated the companion app was necessary in order to deal with Niantic's 3-step bug because there is no other way of getting a bearing on where Pokemon are located. And while Niantic hasn't shown any signs of restoring the tracking features, the battery saving feature is returning. But only to iOS devices, so maybe we will see the return of tracking. I don't know though, it's hard to tell what Niantic is doing because they've been so quiet about everything. Remember trainers, be respectful to your surroundings and don't forget to charge your battery and have fun. And the quick spot today is a PS2 game coming to PS4 next week, and it's one by David Cage. Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy is a game released for PS2 and Xbox back in 2005, and it was received very well. One thing to note is if you're a streamer on Twitch TV, such as myself, you may not be able to stream this game. The director's cut of Fahrenheit Indigo Prophecy is not allowed to be streamed on Twitch due to nudity, and it should be noted that GTA 5, which does have a lot of nudity in it, is allowed to be streamed on Twitch, but that's a whole other conversation for a whole other day. It's not clear if this version will be able to be streamed on the platform. Stay tuned to News Cartridge while we wait for Twitch to make a statement. Finally today, if you've been following my show, then we all know how much I love Blizzard and their games. However, when they do something I don't like, I feel more passionately about it because I truly care. No, this isn't about the glitch that has allowed some players to play other characters other than Lucio and Lucio Ball. This is in response to gamers' dissatisfaction about the realization the new real Olympic-themed skins in Overwatch are not only not purchasable with in-game currency, but there just simply isn't enough time to get everything. Blizzard shrugged. Jeff Kaplan, Overwatch's game director, said the event has a ton of free content available to all players for free. He mentions you could buy loot boxes or you could get them for free. He then continues saying this, and I'm going to quote it word for word. There is a ton of content here, and literally no one knew it existed until it went live. But you didn't tell anybody about it before it went live. Were we supposed to know? Other than the obvious, people don't know about things until other people tell them about them, I have no idea what he's saying here. Going on, he says, and if the event is received well, my impression so far is that it is being received well once you remove the debate over the items not being available for credits. Well, yes, once you remove the things that people complain about, everything is hunky-dory. Finally, he stated the Summer Games event will be around next year, and their plan is having items available again, so all good, right? Yeah, except for the real Olympic Games aren't coming around again. We won't be able to get these specific items again. Ultimately, Blizzard wants these items to be rare, so they say, but I suspect this has something to do with loot boxes. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Once again, it's time for tomorrow's game releases for PC: Haven, Extreme Forklifting 2, Orange Adventure, Genius Greedy Mouse, Random Access Murder, Road to Valhalla, Little King's Story, Superstar, Funfair Ride Simulator 3, Blacksmith Hit, Evil Robots from N1M, A Week of Circus Terror, One Night, Two Crazies, Faria, Ghosts of the Stream, Framed Wings, and Platformica. For Xbox One, Cannon Brawl. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I'll see you tomorrow. And what did Stephen Hawking say when his computer crashed? Nothing.